back for getting into fucking trouble, but somehow coming out alive.
But fate points. Fate points exist in this universe.
I don't
Everyone
have
else
any.
dies, but we're good.
Yeah, team surviving stuff.
Yep.
How long will you be gone?
Depends on what I find out there, Uncle. I don't know if I'm coming back.
Well, that's disheartening.
All
He
right.
says, looking disheartened.
I'll write you if I can. I love you, Uncle, but I can't stay here any longer. At least not for a while.
Well, where will you be going so I can send you whatever is left of your inheritance?
I'll be somewhere in the wilds with the wildlings in the Five Sisters. If you could hold on to some of my inheritance, I'll either send for it or come back for it myself. And if I come back for it myself, you know you'll be the first person I see. And not for the money.
Very well. I suppose I have no right to stop you, but I warn you that this is not a good idea.
I fell in love with an assassin in your employ, Uncle. Am I really the one that you thought would be doing good ideas?
No, that was never your specialty.
Thanks for looking out for me, though, Uncle. I appreciate it.
Yes, of course. And he hugs you. Suppose you spend the rest of the time just chatting and stuff. Alright, you three roving troubadours.
Yeah.
That's
what
what
are you
we
off
are.
to?
I've been upgraded to a troubadour.
What are you guys off to? How's the palace feeling?
Familiar.
Alright. You walk
Okay.
up the palace steps, as is per normal, and I will mention it every time now. You are disarmed
Okay.
as you enter the palace.
This is new.
Yes. I'll actually mention it now so people don't think they just carry all their crap into the palace. And then the receptionist comes up. Sir Mercury and Flint. And Garrison, I suppose you would say. Are you here for Dante?
Yes, ma'am. And Sarna, if she's available.
Sarna. Well, Dante should be free in about an hour. Lady Sarna... well, you should ask Dante.
Okay. Thanks, man.
No problem, bro. An hour goes by.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Boy!
She leads you over to Dante's door. She knocks, opens the door, and then quickly leaves. Dante's all, sup, dog?
Like
Mercury, what can I do for you?
Yes, Dante. There was another matter I wanted to attend to, on top of the courier fees.
Yes.
So you said I had 2,700 left after all of that, right?
Yes, you have 2,700 from
Okay.
that.
So I walk over and hand him 700 thrones. I know it's probably nothing compared to the massive medical bills you've incurred, not just from me, but from also Flint and any others who you may have covered. But
Sounding right
consider
here.
this a thank you and an apology wrapped in one. I appreciate everything you've done for me since Gaia. And I'd like to give this to you as a token of my gratitude.
Of course. No problem. It was my honor, sir.
On top of that, though, I was hoping to gain audience with Lady Sarna, as she was sending us on a voyage soon, and I needed to discuss the specifics with her. She said we could leave whenever, but that was the most information I got.
As you say this, the door creaks open, And I guess it doesn't really matter. She just walks in
Mm-hmm.
and takes a seat in Dante's desk.
Okay. In his desk.
Yes. On his chair.
She is tiny.
She's pretty short.
In the desk.
Almost as short as me. Almost.
Cool.
Yep.
Can't wait till I get a message on Skype for that in 30 seconds.
Okay.
Anyways. Ah, Lady Sarna. Just who I was hoping to see.
She nods.
You had mentioned a few weeks ago, I guess it's a week at this point. Anyways, you had mentioned about a week ago that you'd like us to travel to the Five Sisters in search for the shard. What I'd like to know is when and where we should find the ships we'll be using on our voyage, and any other information for our journey, because as it stands right now, I am currently getting my armor repaired in preparation for any trouble, as well as acquiring a few items I may need on the journey proper. And it shouldn't take more than a day or two to acquire these, but we won't be ready to leave tonight, and I just want to know if there's a time frame that we should adhere to.
She looks over at Dante, and Dante rustles through some papers on his desk, and he pulls out a travel permit, basically, from the Rankin Empire.
Mm-hmm.
And it lists you and Flint as having a permit for travel to the Five Sisters from as emissaries from the Rankin Empire.
Okay.
For whoever whom may need to stop them and question them, to not do so. You will be traveling aboard the trip Ethuria, Sulfedrin, sorry, and the Alana. You will be upon the Sulfedrin.
I'll get the other two names from you later. I just need the one that we're getting aboard.
Mm-hmm. And they're all three currently in port. Dante relays this to you. The Alana and Athura are currently being can't remember the word for that. All their stuff's being taken out. The cargo's being swapped out right now. Like, they actually recently got to port for their job, and they've recently been commissioned for this. So it'll be at least a day or two until that's finished. The Sulfedrin is ready to go whenever you guys are, but since you're going under the guise of being trading vessels, it would be best to wait until the Athura and Alana are ready.
Okay.
He also slides over his card-sized cutting implement and the mapping tool.
How much do each of those weigh?
The cutting implement doesn't have a weight.
Okay.
And the mapping tool is a 0.5 kilogram.
Okay, or not. There we go. Perfect. That was the only other thing I had come to ask about, was what relics you could spare for our journey.
Dante says, unfortunately, I do no longer possess the light source. I had to barter that away.
Ah. Well. Such is life.
Yes. <laughs>
Not much we can do about it now. I would have liked to have had my cloak going into this, but alas, it was a worthy price to pay to keep my Carnodon. Your safe return to Sanctuary is more valuable to me than a silly light emitter. We can buy those a dime a dozen in the city.
He kind of scoffs at that statement.
I'm gonna guess glow lamps are hard to come by.
No, not at that part.
His safe return.
Yeah.
Eh,
Just let that one go by.
what a dick.
What a dick knowing I fucked him.
Yeah, tried to. I feel bad about it now. Alright. That was all I had. Unless, of course, Lady Sarna, you had found any more information on what we had discussed.
She turns to Dante, and Dante looks her in the eye for a second, then turns to you and says, "Come back in 4 days, and she will have more information for you."
Okay. So I take it we shall be departing immediately after this conversation? I'd like to leave as soon as possible.
I suppose that's up to you. Whenever you feel ready, then yes, you may leave.
Okay. Can we make it a morning appointment 4 days from now? So that we may still make it to the docks and depart.
He looks over at Sarna. Yes, that seems fair.
Excellent. Thank you both once again for your time.
Of course, and Dante bows quite low, and Sarna nods curtly.
I return the bow.
Me too.
Alright.
I curtsy like a boss.
Right, so just so I make sure my memory isn't failing me, did we... was it ever talked about fucking Ellen coming along, or just hanging out with you for a couple of days? At least that's what
we'll
she's
get to
thinking. Oh yeah, I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
Is that
To be honest with you, I keep making mention of a journey we're going on. The three of you don't know anything about. I haven't told you anything about it. All you know is that Dante said Sarna would like you guys to go on an adventure, or on a journey, or on a quest. And I came back and I said, boy, do we have some fun times in store. And that's all you knew.
okay? Because
They know that it's
yeah.
going to the sisters.
Hmm?
They know that it's going to the 5 sisters.
Oh, I didn't know they even knew that much. I thought they would only know that because I just mentioned it to Sarna.
Nope, they
No,
already knew that.
Dante
Yeah.
mentioned it. That's why I knew.
Is at least what my character would think. Is this something she feel like she'd have to do, or unless someone specifically asked her, "Hey, come along with us," was she thinking, "Hey, I could stay in the city"?
Devin, we'll get there.
Oh no, I
You
fully
and I,
understand that.
Together.
Devin, just
Is
let
it
it
about to get
happen. Just
real
let it
intimate?
happen. It's about to get sexy.
All right.
Oh no, here we go again.
Dun-dun,
Is this gonna involve
dun-dun,
naked exotic dancing again?
It could if you want it to.
dun. Only in your fan fiction. Only in your fan fiction.
Okay.
Apparently, they can just dance on top of Joanna's corpse, since apparently no one liked her.
I liked her. She was cool.
Yeah, I
we're
mean, I
bounced
liked
back
her.
and forth on her. She is the only law person that Merc ever respected. She lost it pretty quickly, but she was earning it back. He was a little disappointed that she died.
Only a little.
Yeah. I went over this in the post game for that
Oh,
session.
Oh no, I'm fully aware of this. Just in terms of everybody. in terms of our viewers, no one liked Joanna. Apparently.
I didn't like Joanna. I was still a viewer
I was a
then.
bitch. I'm just saying things at this point.
Alright, so now what do you guys do?
Alright, well, if we're...
Paulina hasn't caught up with us, has she?
Not yet?
I went to
That
down,
motherfucker
or I
who
went
was-
to the wide.
Oh,
I went to the Wide Way after meeting with my uncle, so I have no idea if you guys went back there or not.
yeah.
I mean, I didn't
So the
plan on
motherfucker
spending that
was-
long.
Anyways,
I'm sorry.
the dude who was crouching over Flint's chest, he never got back to me, did he?
What now?
The guy who was crouching over Flint's chest in the hospital bed in the middle of the night with a knife to his throat.
Mhm.
He was like, "Hey, Mercury, it's been a while. Jubal's been wondering what's up." And I said, "Yeah, I'd like to talk to Jubal." And he's like, "We'll get back to you."
Yeah,
He
he
hasn't.
has yet to get back to you. That is correct.
It's a good day because I'd kind of like to speak to him without Paulina, seeing as talking to Jubal would kind of implicate me in her lover's death.
Nah.
You're like, "Hey, Jubal, remember that time I was working for you and I have to go on a trip now, so I kind of can't do that?" Yeah. Go away, Paulina. Stop listening to this part. Anyways, yeah, so I guess we're just going to head back to the Wide Way until that asshole shows up and ruins everything for me.
Alright.
Oh wait, am I the asshole? Sorry,
You
I
could
stopped
be.
listening.
You
And all I
weren't,
heard
but,
was
I
that
mean,
asshole
I
died.
can make an exception.
We're retconning it. You're the asshole now.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Out of the Wide Way.
Every so often, try to ping, what?
Bing,
Rosetta.
bing,
Rosetta.
bing.
Rosetta.
Boing, flip.
Nice.
Coffee's done.
Alright, so, microbead goes off. Paulina to Flint. Paulina to Flint. Flint, come in.
Send it.
What, is that you?
Yes.
Who else would be on this channel? Do you not have this tuned to a
What?
specific frequency? Are we just on an open comm?
Where are you?
I'm still Alice.
The Wide Way?
Oh, you guys are still at
No,
the palace?
the
No.
Wide Way.
You
Okay.
all walked back to the Wide Way.
We're at the Wide Way.
Could you
No,
be
tell
a
her we're at
little
the
more
palace. That's better.
be a little more specific? Could you be a little more specific?
GM, can I be a little more specific?
You've just entered the Wide Way from the processional.
We've just entered the Wide Way from the possessional.
I'll be right there. Hello, I am here. Flint! Mercury? Ellen?
Yep.
Kind of.
She kind of just inches away from you, Ellen.
We were in the same hospital room for a month.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
It's
but
okay,
she also-
Paulina. Paulina,
Set in the last
it's okay.
hour.
It's okay. Ellen's yet to face the fact that she's a little bit different now.
I feel like we need to stop going far.
It's pun time now.
Can it not be?
Always funny time.
Ellen is not amused.
Oh, was that a canon pun?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ellen
Paulina
is not
giggles a little
amused.
bit.
You know what? Let him out.
I'm sorry. It was too easy.
Oh my god, I forgot the Russian.
You have today.
But can we face tomorrow?
God, I'm so glad I haven't been listening. It makes it easier to roleplay Merc ignoring you guys.
I haven't been listening either. I'm the best GM. I literally wait until I hear keywords and then I'm like, okay, it's time to pay attention again. So, what are you guys up to?
Well,
I asked them where
Paulina
they've
just kind
been
of
and what
abruptly
they've done.
joined us.
Are we gonna go reserve this room?
What room?
Merc's just making friends today. Actually, Merc made 2 friends today. And 1 enemy. Anyways, that's a good question, Flint. Paulina, can you scrape together 10 gelt a night for the next 3 or 4 nights for a room?
Probably.
Okay. Would you like to stay at, what'd you say, it was the
Seagate.
Seagate Hotel?
Yep.
Okay. Would you like to stay at the Seagate Hotel with us to split the cost? It's 40 gelt a night. We're each going to chip in 10 gelt.
Eh.
Except for Flint, who I have to cover again.
She kind of
Funny.
looks at you.
I'm
a very quiet
so
voice says-
upset that the person who I chose to be my buddy is the one
Is
who
the most
always has
broke.
no money.
Yep.
Although I
Always
suppose
bumming
it could've
money
been-
off, yeah.
It could have been Joanna, or Stig, or
Joanna
Ellen.
had money.
Joanna did have money, but she died. Stig had money, but he was an asshole, and then he died.
And you didn't take
Ellen
his
has
money.
none the money.
No, I've got like 100
has-
gelt.
No, you have negative money, sir.
Bullshit,
You have
I have
debt.
100 gelt.
Doesn't matter. You have debt.
Well, yes, but I'm working on it.
Still negative money, but I still have something left over from my original starting money. So. Yeah. She says in a very quiet voice, and she looks very, very nervous. Will I be alive when I wake up in the morning?
Yes, you'll be alive when you wake up in the morning.
Nobody's killing anybody.
You don't know for a fact that I've killed anyone.
I know, but she
Except the
also
people
knows that
you've
you've been
comped
pissed
to
off.
killing.
That's quite the assumption to jump to. He's pissed off. I feel like he's killed people in the night before.
He has those eyes.
Those crazy eyes.
Look, she knows you wanted her boyfriend dead, or her ex-boyfriend dead. Or well,
They
her
weren't
not
in a
boyfriend dead.
relationship.
Yeah, that
Exactly.
boyfriend is kind of a bit of a stretch.
That's all.
Never even put out.
Mm.
I know, God.
What a jerk.
Anyway,
So,
have you tried bartering with the proprietor yet?
why? 40 seems like a fair price, and the last time anyone tried bartering, I hear it didn't go so well.
Really? Where'd you hear that?
Rumors
We got
at the
attacked
hospital.
by demons.
The demons told us.
Demons told us that you suck.
The charnel demon was like,
The
look,
rent
Merc,
will
I'm
be
just
high.
not in... And Paulina really needs to stop trying to barter.
Alright. Okay, she says. Where to?
I feel like Paulina doesn't listen. This enrages
No, I mean,
Merc.
like, go ahead, lead the way. I know we're going to the Seagate, but I don't know how to get there.
Aren't we right here?
No, you're at the bottom of the procession.
Oh, okay.
The Seagate is just below the maze.
Yeah, she was in the wide way. We were coming from the palace. We met up about halfway.
Okay, cool. Let's go that way.
And that way we went.
All right,
That way
roll a
being the
d10 to
right
see
way.
which way that way was.
Nope, that way's the right way. I
Oh,
know
no.
where we're going.
I heard that way. That way means roll a d10 to see where you went.
Nope, that way means towards Seagate.
All right, fine. You get to the Seagate. Congratulations, you're outside the Seagate.
Oh, we
Sweet,
would
I
have gone
win.
to the Empire's Wharf.
I fucking win.
Alright.
Richard, if we walk along the water, can I make a perception check?
Sure.
Can I see Stig's sword in the water?
No.
Oh, I wanted it.
First
It
of all, you're
wouldn't stop
nowhere
smelling by
near
now.
that.
I know. It's down over here.
And Zach's dead.
And Zach froze. Super hardcore froze.
That
But
is
his
not
face.
a flattering
But his
freeze image
face,
either.
though. That is the face Brittany fell in love with. Oh.
That. Oh, okay. He dropped completely.
But his face is still there.
Oh, not for me. He's a circle now.
Oh no, he's 3 dots and a face.
Yep.
He's
And
the
the-
other face now. He's not the staring at tits face. Now he's the rape face.
No, he's still. a
There are
face.
multiple faces. One of them is actually Zach. The other one, not so much.
No, I'm still seeing tit face.
Yep, me too. It's great.
I'm not. I'm saying,
Well, Well, what's on the stream? Okay. Yeah, that's just. That's rape face.
that's rape face.
Yeah.
Yep. Stream is rape face.
Do 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 do. Na na na. All right, so who here can do a good Bray Wyatt impression or a good main villain from Mad Max Fury Road impression?
I haven't seen it.
Do you mean, fuck, Immortan Joe?
Yeah,
My voice isn't deep enough for that.
50 XP.